Here we go. Oh, trout. Nice. Oh no, it came off. Oh no, it was rainbow. Did I forget my net in the truck? Oh, good Lord. Little green sunfish right at the ramp. Coming up on my first section where it actually slightly matters where I go in the river. It's been really wide open, extremely slow. Looks like oh man, right at the boat, dude. Right at the boat. Too busy running my mouth. Oh man, I didn't even get to see what it was. Shut my mouth and fish before I got to throw the rod on the deck and paddle through. Ooh, that's a cool, really big rock. I think I might try to get hung up on this rock. Coming up now at my 12 o'clock. Little bird poop island. Look. Ah, I'm gonna break my rod. No. Whew. That was close. Nice to stretch my legs for a minute though. What is going on with that spinner? It is not acting right. Got flipped around. It jumped. Don't you hate that? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, all right. Gonna get him on this rock. Just get him on the rock. Woo. Another rainbow. Oop. Well, he did a magic trick. Yeah, he did a magic trick. That was a big mistake for getting that net, especially since it seems the only thing I'm gonna catch other than brim are trout, and God, they pop off so easy. I should have just grabbed him, but you know, just dumb mistakes. Well, I finally changed it from 2 times zoom to 1 time zoom, and that fixed a lot. It's definitely humbling trying to learn a couple new things at once, but it's fun. I think you have to fall in love with feeling bad at new things, being a beginner, because then you end up with a collection of a lot of weird, eclectic skills, which are fun and useful. The river is so slow right here. I'm just standing up and barely moving. hopefully it'll fly across again. You can hear it calling. Red-winged blackbird flew by. So I was picking some grass out of this lure. A bunch of swifts flying by, and it's nice to see that red-winged blackbird. Got a lot of birds at my house, but that's one of the species. Oh, hear it call right over there. But we just don't have it at my house. It's a pretty bird. Love how fancy it is with its little red shoulders. I don't know how much fishing I'm gonna do through this section. It's the first time I've actually heard the river up ahead. Never been on this section. I've never really floated this river other than doing cleanups. I've never floated it to fish. Try to fish and navigate at the same time. Now we actually have a section that's moving. Ooh, osprey. And heron over there. Man, this is awesome. Red-winged blackbird, just saw an osprey. I saw a juvenile bald eagle, I think, earlier. Kind of closer when I was back near that bridge. Man, it's like Western North Carolina Animal Planet. This is awesome. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Don't you come off. The strongest rainbow trout ever. Woo! All right, get back in the water. Oh, buddy, come on. Oh my goodness. We're both in trouble, man. There you go. Uh-oh. Okie doke. Let's get our lives figured out here. So, we're backwards on a rock. In a really rocky section. I'm gonna take a second to gather myself from the uh-oh moment. But, we're good. Gonna stow this rod, maybe, or I'm gonna fish like a dummy while I'm stuck on this rod for a second. Oh man, it's just a really good section for trout. All right, let me stow this rod for a second. Don't be a complete dummy. And that was fun. That poor rainbow trout, trying to get him back in the water. I really need to get going that way. The river's kind of shallow here. Okay. Boat's turned around. But that current is pretty good right here. Let me see if I can step down here. Woo! 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 It is chilly right here. It is knee deep. But man, that current is something. At least for a flat water guy like me. I'll reel this in. That'd be crazy if there's a trout on it. But the trout are really liking that white spinner. All right, so this has been a really fun puzzle, loaded down for camping. I have beached myself on another bit of rock and all this craziness. See if I can catch maybe some more trout. I had to get this lure unstuck, which was quite the journey to try to get downriver of it while also navigating all this and keeping the stick high and stopping soon enough before tension got on it, just in case I didn't have the right angle, and I just kind of lock it down at a slightly different angle and still in a different but same problem. That all turned around on me. So, can't say the whole section, this whole trip has been insanely slow and unmoving. Just gotta get out all this stupid shallow stuff as my boat won't track well, so that kind of compounds the issue trying to get through here. So I don't mind standing on these rocks in this cool water and just thinking about life for a minute before I keep going. At least these rocks aren't too slick. I'm having a great time though. This is a belated birthday solo trip. I haven't done a solo trip in a couple years. Used to do it every year for my birthday, just like camping. Now that I've gotten into kayak angling, I thought, why not do this? Just a couple more casts where I have to admit I need to get moving so I can get to the next launch and eat some lunch, I guess. Stretch my legs. Not that I'm doing that right now. I feel like a streamer would kill here in fly fishing. Keep imagining trout hanging close to the bottom, just whipping up and crushing it. There we go. That was that cast I wanted to make. Finally got the first smallie. Yeah, right off. Oh, and he broke me off. No. Damn. Damn. Well, I need to try to get over here. I ain't got him with the boat, just tried to put him in it and he snapped that light line off. Looks like it's only a 4-pound test. Ooh. Boop. There we go. Foul stuck in here. Oh my lord. Okie doke. I'm just gonna. Oh, okay. Damn. Maybe I'll hang out here for a second and time that black, whatchamacallit, rooster tail. I'm gonna hop out here, try not to lose my boat. Whew. And I really messed up not bringing that net. It was in my truck all day. Oh, nice. Okay, good. That was, I don't even know what happened. I don't even think it was my leader knot that caught. It's always fun, whatever it was. Oh, got everything drug out, and then didn't feel great about this metal mug with hot water sitting right on my plastic kayak, so I'm gonna let this pour over, mostly finish, and then I'm gonna just stick the mug in the river just a little bit to cool it off. I don't know about y'all, but I want to drink my caffeine right away. I'm not an all-day sipper. I do like black coffee if it's good coffee, but I will put a little bit of ice cold water in it, or some ice cubes or something, and swirl it around. That way I can go ahead and drink it, which right now I've still got a couple hours I think to cover on the river. This is my first time doing a trip like this, so playing it by ear. Nothing's crazy remote. I mean, there's a road right there, there's a county river park right there, a couple on paddle boards just lazily floated by a couple minutes ago. It's hot, but it's not horrible as long as you're in the shade. But I've also been standing in the river for probably about 10 minutes, probably 20 minutes by now, and I'm not cold. The water doesn't feel cold for sure. At least not now. It felt a little cool earlier, I think, just, in comparison with how hot I felt. Since a lot of this big old wide river is in the sun. You know how I said I didn't have my net? Well, I do. I shoved it up underneath my seat last night, and I had it the whole time. My goodness. What a dummy.